This is Beaulieu Vineyards, George de Latour Private Reserve, Cabernet Sauvignon, Napa Valley, 2007, latest release. So this wine, of course, is legendary wine. Goes back to the middle of the 1900s. And the BV Vineyards right in Rutherford, historic vineyards planted by George de Latour. Now, Rutherford, of course, has its own AVA. The Rutherford Bench is widely recognized as one of the prime spots in Napa Valley for Cabernet Sauvignon. So what they do is basically select the best grapes they have, mostly from their number 1 and number 2 BV ranches in that area. The wine making is now being done by Jeffrey Stambour, and he's working with Michel Rolland. And they're doing very, very careful sorting, handling of the grapes. They do a pre-maceration, a pre-fermentation maceration, and they do some fermentation actually in small barrels, as well as in open-top fermenters. So the wine is getting married to the oak even before it's wine. You've got a blend here that's 93% Cabernet Sauvignon. There's 4% Petit Verdot and 3% Malbec in here, so there's no Merlot. Basically, it's Cab. Aged in primarily French oak barrels, 20 months after the fermentation is done, and the malolactic. And so, on the nose, I'm getting wonderful notes of cocoa and cassis, and sort of like a mocha, plum, some floral notes or perfumey, pretty notes. It's a really nice nose. There's nothing overtly oaky in this, which is interesting, considering what I just stated about how some of the wine is actually fermented in barrel. Let's taste. Wow, this wine is massive. Many things going on in the palate here. I get a lot of those wonderful cassis and chocolate and perfume notes, like floral notes, violet, like I got on the nose. But I'm also getting a lot of mineral notes that didn't come through in the aromas. And I'm getting like a mocha, like a coffee note. I'm getting a lot of serious structure in this wine. This is obviously a baby. You're going to need some time to really come together, develop, soften. But the fruit is still lingering. I'm getting wonderful sort of chocolatey, cherry, mocha-y notes that are still lingering on the finish. Very intense, lively. It's got a nice little streak of acidity, keeping the flavors bright, and a lot of intensity. This one's serious, folks. Enjoy.